Hello, my name is Casey Mall and we are Team Keep It Tight. Today we will be talking about the airline industry. We will first define the industry, we will follow up with the growth of the industry, and we will finish with the micro and macro environmental factors of the airline industry. Here is Chris to define the industry for you.
Hello, my name is Chris Murphy. First of all, the airline industry serves for both passengers and freight. In 2010, U.S. Airlines reported $174 billion in revenue and $3.6 billion in net income. The U.S. Department of Transportation categorizes airlines into three groups. These groups are major airlines, which generate over $1 billion worth of revenue every year. National airlines, which generate between $100 million and $1 billion worth of revenue per year. And regional airlines, which generate less than $100 million worth of revenue per year. Revenue was steady in the 1990s until September 11, 2001, when the terrorist attacks happened. This caused a $7.7 billion loss. Organizations have been set up to help airline industries. One of them includes Airlines for America. This organization reduces expenses for airlines by setting a tax for airlines and setting a cap on fuel for airlines. One positive about the airline industry is that they'll always be around due to the convenience and the privileges they offer for both passengers and freight. And here's Ivan.
Hi, my name is Ivan Mercado, and I will be discussing past, current, and projected growth in the airline industry. In the past decade, the travel has increased by 7% per year. The current profit margin for this year is at 1.2%, followed by 0.8% in 2012. Domestic airline passengers are expected to increase by 3% this year and climb by an average of 2.5% annually for the remainder of the next 20 years. Growth of the workforce in the airline industry is on the verge of what's predicted to be the biggest surge in pilot hiring in history. Roughly 470,000 more commercial pilots by 2029. That's an average of 23,000 pilots per year. The graph behind me shows the ups and downs of the total profit margin that the airline industry has experienced over the past 11 years. I'm going to pass it over to Spencer.
Hi, my name is Spencer Luciani, and I'll be talking about the macro environmental factors of the airline industry. Those 5 factors are the economy, regulation, technology, social demographics, and competition. The economy has its ups and downs, and it greatly affects the airline industry. For regulation, we all know that there's a lot of security at airports, but after 9/11 it caused an increase in security more than usual. The jet engine was most definitely the biggest jump in technology for the airline industry, and has changed the entire industry. Air travel is mostly available in large cities where airports are located, and that covers the social demographic area. Some of the major competition for airlines are trains, buses, boats, and rental cars. Now I'm going to pass it over to Sean.
Hi, I'm Sean McHugh. I'm going to be talking about the micro environmental factors of the airline industry, which includes customers, supply chain, distributors, marketing, and labor. As for customers, they have a very broad range of demographics. It includes all ages, all races, nearly everybody flies, which makes it very difficult to create one target market. As for the supply chain, they depend on multiple resources, goods, services, and firms. As for goods, it includes the airplane, fuel, the accommodations such as beverages and pillows, and labor. As for services, it includes flight attendants, pilots, co-pilots, runway workers, even air traffic control. As for firm employees, it includes the marketing sector, the people that actually interact with customers, and human resources. As for distributors, their product is the actual ticket, the actual flight that the customers can be traveling, which includes the food quality, comfort, technologies, and everything else during the flight. As for the marketing sector, they provide advertisements through internet, television, even joint advertisements with hotels and other companies to satisfy not just the customer's flight, but their entire trip. As for labor, all employees are unionized. So therefore, the first union was formed in 1945, and ever since then, they have seceded into many small and more defined unions. And it's very important to stay unionized because profit has decreased substantially in the past 10 years. That is our presentation. Again, we are Keep It Tight, and thank you very much.